Hello and welcome to another edition of today's update. Today we are going to talk about Jalebi. Jalebi, we did a trailer review of this some time back. The Rhea Chakraborty and Varun Mitra starrer is a bittersweet love story, as you can see from the trailer. In fact, you can choose to see two kinds of movies when we go out. One where the director tells you that an educated foreign returned girl can fall in love with a coolie and live happily ever after. This is what happened in Coolie with Amitabh Bachchan and Rhea Chakraborty. Or you can watch a sequel where she finally realizes that she needs more than what she has been able to get out of that marriage and leaves the marriage, which is the first half or the backstory of this movie. Or you can watch what happens next when she meets him again after some years and realizes that his chota sa parivar and his middle class life was the ideal setup that she is missing right now. Our priorities change as we grow, and sometimes we grow, sometimes we refuse to grow. It is not easy to grow all the time. It is not easy to understand who we are as individuals, but that is the dichotomy that is shown in this movie. Life is seldom one shoe fits all story. This is one such story. Rhea Chakraborty is with another movie. This is actually her first release for 2018. It's a winding story like a Jalebi. It's a very complex story. It's a modern day love story featuring her and debutant Varun Mitra. Now the trailer of the film came out some time ago and we looked through the trailer and we tried to understand where the story is coming from. I could see certain bits and pieces. It's almost a story of a girl played by Rhea who falls in love with a Delhi-based tour guide played by Varun. The two eventually marry and everything seems hunky-dory until Rhea starts feeling the pinch. She starts looking around and she sees that she is not living up to the potential that she thought her life would be. She finds her family, the new in-laws, her husband, to be a little too mundane for her taste. This eventually leads to their separation, but then she is in for a rude awakening when she meets him again on a train. And he's married to the boot. This is a story full of emotions and passions. Passions, because there are different kinds of passions here. Passion for your career, passion for a love, passion for a yearning for the time that has gone by. The real question is, will this movie be as impactful as the movie that inspired this one? Praktan, the Bengali classic, I'll call it an instant classic, which starred Prosenjit and Rituparna. The characters in the Bangla movie were more mature and well developed. In fact, I'll say more mature, and that will be incorrect because I don't know how mature they are going to be in this movie. My question is, will it be the same? Will they be as mature, as gravitas as these two characters had? I cannot answer that question without watching both the movies. I'll upload my review for Praktan right after I have watched it once again. The challenge will be to come across a DVD of that movie or to come across the notes from back day from where I watched it. Now this movie, which is being directed by Pushpdeep Bhardwaj and being produced by Mukesh, is looking slightly more fluffy, slightly more yuppie, slightly more youthful than the other movie. But we might be in for a surprise. It might really be a story with a depth like the Bangla counterpart. Let's see what happens. Let's see how the story grows. But for right now, the expectations for Jalebi are high because the movie that inspired it was an amazing movie. So when you follow something that is already great, the pressure on you is much more. And we feel that pressure every day when we create a new video for you. We try to do better and better, but you are the final judge. So in order to judge us better, subscribe to us. There's a subscribe button over there. Subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell button that's right next to it so that you are able to see when we upload a new video. And leave your comments on our videos. Tell us how we can do things better. I'm Anupam Sinha. This is today's, and you are our dear patrons.